Flare networks, the Spark token, the Songbird token. That's what we're going to be talking about in this morning's video. And hopefully by the end of the video, you'll know a little bit about the Flare community and what Flare Networks is trying to achieve. And also you'll know what AltCoinTrader's intentions are with, first of all, the Spark token, and second of all, the Songbird token. Good morning, everybody. Okay, let's get straight into it. If we go to the Flare Networks website, we can see that on their front page, they say unlocking value. About 65% of the value of blockchain tokens is inaccessible to decentralized application. That changes now. So in a nutshell, that is what the Flare Networks is trying to achieve. They are trying to add utility in the way of decentralized finance to tokens that otherwise wouldn't be able to participate in this sector of the ecosystem. So just to give you an example, what they're doing straight out of the gate is they are adding utility to 3 tokens, that being XRP, Litecoin, and Dogecoin. Now, the XRP community is very excited about this project because we all know that the future of XRP is very bright at the moment with what they are planning to do and how they are planning to streamline the traditional banking sector and the traditional financial sector. But now adding a second layer of utility to the XRP token or coin is something that the community is very excited about and certainly helps with a very bright future for XRP. Now, what Flare Networks is trying to do is they are going to launch a network where you can essentially wrap these tokens. So you'll be able to wrap XRP, thereby using XRP in a lot of decentralized apps, which means you'll be able to lend and borrow XRP. You'll be able to earn interest on XRP, and you'll be able to participate in all the amazing financial things that are available in DeFi. So as we can see, this has the potential to be something extremely exciting, giving utility to those 3 tokens. But as time moves on, they will wrap other financial assets and other cryptocurrencies and bring the utility of decentralized finance to a broad spectrum of coins, tokens, and crypto assets. So you might be asking, well, how do I get my hands on the Spark token? The Flare Networks announced a free airdrop to all XRP holders. Now, that airdrop took place on the 12th of December 2020. So if you held XRP on the 12th of December 2020, you were eligible for this airdrop. So let's have a look at all the exchanges that participated and that are supporting this airdrop. As you can see, AltCoinTrader is the first one on the list. But if we scroll down, we can see a lot of big names, a lot of exchanges supporting this Spark token airdrop. So if you had XRP on any of these exchanges on the 12th of December 2020, you would be getting Spark tokens. In addition to that, if you held your XRP in a private wallet, a ledger, or whatever wallet you choose, and you made application by the 11th of June 2021, you were eligible to get your free Spark tokens. So all of these exchanges have agreed that they would be giving their clients the Spark token. Very, very exciting and a massive boost for the Flare community and a boost for this ecosystem, getting Spark tokens to work, getting the Flare network to take hold. Now, this did not mean that these exchanges had committed to the Songbird Airdrop. So let me take a second to explain what the Songbird Airdrop was. After a Flare community had been working on the Spark token and on the Flare network and trying to get everything ready, they decided that they were going to launch a Canary Network. Now, what a Canary Network is, it's not a mainnet, but it's not a test net. It is basically a combination between the two. We all know a mainnet is production ready, the coins have value. A test net is a net where developers can test their code and the tokens generally have no value. You can just get more and more tokens because they are worthless. They are only there for testing. A Canary Network is a network that is for testing. However, the tokens have value. So it is real world value. And the idea behind this is that it will work as a production network and hackers will attack the network. They will try to exploit the network because their motivation is that the tokens have real world value. So it is a network that is very good for testing. Now, I think what happened with the Flare community is, or the Flare networks, is they were battling to launch the full production ready Spark network. So they decided to go with the Canary Network with the Songbird token, and they offered a free airdrop of the Songbird token, but we'll get into that in a second. So we've seen Canary Networks working very successfully with tokens like Kasama, and we've seen that these native tokens to these networks actually do get to a point where they have a reasonable amount of value and the tokens are worth something financially. So what Flare Network announced is that anyone holding XRP on the same date, which is the 12th of December 2020, would also get the Songbird tokens, and these Songbird tokens would be distributed with a ratio of 0.1511. So in other words, it's about 15% of the XRP that you held, you would get tokens. Quick example, if you had 100 XRP, you would get around about 15 Songbird tokens, so considerably less. With the Spark tokens, it was more or less 1-to-1. So AltCoinTrader has decided, and this is very exciting, guys, that we will of course be giving our community not only the Spark tokens, but we will also be giving the Songbird tokens. So if you log into your AltCoinTrader account like I have done here, and you click on the wallet, and you should be able to see your balances are already in your wallet and you know what you can expect to get. The Songbird airdrop has already taken place, so that means that AltCoinTrader as an exchange already has the Songbird tokens. The Spark tokens has not yet taken place. The airdrop hasn't happened. We have not yet got the Spark tokens. When are those Spark tokens coming? Well, from what I can understand from the Flare community, from the Flare networks, we can expect the Spark tokens to come in the second quarter of 2022. Round about May or June of 2022, you will be getting your Spark tokens. The balance that you are seeing now is the expected balance that you will receive. It's not a balance that you already have. It's not a balance that AltCoinTrader already has. It is what is expected, and it correlates to what you had in your AltCoinTrader account in the way of XRP on the 12th of December 2020. Now, AltCoinTrader is supporting the Spark token and the Songbird token, but support is a very general word. So let's break it down and dig a little bit deeper. So with the FLR token, which is the ticker for the Spark token, we are going to be launching a trading pair. We are going to allow clients to trade this token, and we envisage this being a coin that is going to be on the exchange for many, many years to come. With the Songbird token, however, by the Flare Network's own admission, they do not expect this network to continue into the future. And maybe that's not the right way to say it. What they've said is that we cannot expect their development team to continue working on the network in the future. Once the Flare Network fully launches and the Spark tokens are working on the Flare Network, basically a lot of developers, a lot of people that are no longer interested in testing, that want production-ready DeFi apps, will simply be moving onto the Flare Network, thereby making the Flare Network the premium network, the network that is going to be around and stand the test of time, and the Songbird network that was used for testing as a Canary Network might fall away. So that being said, AltCoinTrader is not going to be listing the Songbird token as a trading pair on AltCoinTrader. But I'm going to ask a question towards the end of this video and ask for your help and your comments on this. So what we are going to be doing is allowing our clients to withdraw their Songbird tokens so that they can move them onto other exchanges, onto decentralized exchanges, or keep them in their own wallets. So we will be allowing you to take your Songbird tokens from the AltCoinTrader platform. Okay, so let's talk about why we're not listing them as a trading pair. And before I say we're not listing them as a trading pair, we are open to doing that, but we would like some input from you, the community. So first of all, it is not free to list them as a trading pair. We have to have a server that runs, that can run the node, that can facilitate deposits, withdrawals, and can keep the node up to date. In addition to the server, we need to have a technician that monitors the server and makes sure that it is up 24/7 so that you can get your deposits and your withdrawals. In addition to that, we have to have staff that will audit this on a daily basis. In other words, making sure that we have enough Songbird tokens or any tokens for our clients, that the trading is going smooth, and we do daily audits on all of our coins. And then finally, we also need another person that will take the coins off of the wallet that is online and move them into safe custody, and constantly make sure that if that server was ever exploited, we wouldn't lose the bulk of our coins and we would only lose a fraction that is in the hot wallet. So I hope that makes sense and gives you some idea of the amount of cost and admin that goes into running a trading pair. And especially if we don't see longevity for that trading pair, we are not inclined to go through all this expense, possibly run at a loss just to get a token up for, if it might be a year or 18 months or whatever the case might be. So in the comments below, please put what you think AltCoinTrader should do. Should we list this as a trading pair, or can you see that it might not be viable for us to actually list the Songbird network as a network on our site or as a trading pair? A lot of the big exchanges have adopted a wait and see approach, and it's very early days. We're going to see what exchanges do. Are they going to offer trading of Songbird? To the best of my knowledge, as we speak today, there's only one exchange that does have it. I have no doubt that in the future we will see more and more exchanges coming on board and allowing trading pairs. AltCoinTrader, undecided, looking for direction, not only from the community, but from our internal guys that are trying to do analysis to see if it is going to be viable. First of all, financially, second of all, for the community, and taking everything into, into the conclusion as to what we need to do with the Songbird token. And finally, I guess the question that everyone's asking is, when will we be able to get our tokens? So first of all, the Spark tokens we've already discussed. They will be available from the Flare networks in the second quarter of 2020. So we're looking at May or June. That time could change, but we'll keep you updated and we'll watch for that. The Songbird tokens are already available with AltCoinTrader, and our technical team is working tirelessly to make sure that you can withdraw your tokens. So the answer to when can we get our Songbird tokens, when can we withdraw them from the AltCoinTrader platform, is quite simply as soon as reasonably possible. We are working on that, and hopefully we can bring you some good news in the next day or so. Guys, I hope that I've covered everything regarding Flare networks, Spark token, Songbird token. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will personally try and answer as many questions as I can. If you like the content that I deliver on this channel, I'd ask you to hit the like button. It does help the channel. And I'd ask you, if you haven't subscribed, to please do so. This is a place where you can get information about crypto, specifically what is happening on AltCoinTrader before it's announced to everybody. So it gives you that little bit of a heads up. Guys, that's it from me. Enjoy the rest of your day.